Let's talk about preparing estimates with our QuickBooks software. Some companies provide proposals or estimates to their customers before beginning work. QuickBooks enables us to do this, and once the estimate is in the system, we can then easily convert it to an invoice. Estimates is a QuickBooks Pro and Premier feature. Let's begin by coming here into the Estimates section of the Customer Navigator. Here, the first thing we want to do is select the customer for whom we want to prepare the estimate. Let's prepare an estimate for Renee Barley for her bathroom remodel. QuickBooks assigns the next available estimate number. Let's come down here and assign the line items for this estimate. First, we're going to have to remove what's in her bathroom now. Notice when we click on this, QuickBooks brings in the description and our cost. Where did this information come from? From our item list, where we set up removal as an item. Our cost is $35 per hour. We're going to change the quantity to 5 hours. This gives us a total of $175. Let's come over here to our markup column and mark this up 100%. Down here at the bottom, QuickBooks is keeping track of our cost here, our markup or profit here, and our total revenue here. Next, we're going to install some custom cabinets. Here. Notice when we bring this item in, we don't have cost information. That's because when we set up this item, we knew that custom cabinets are different each time. So we left the cost information blank. We're going to put a 1 here for one custom cabinet unit, and our cost on this job is $1,000. Now we're in the markup column, and we're going to mark this up by a dollar amount, $1,500. Now our total cost is $2,500. This item is taxable, and so now QuickBooks has prepared the tax of $193.75. On our next line, we're going to need to include some doorknobs. Let's come down here and find our doorknobs. Standard doorknobs. Here, we're going to put in 2. Our cost is $27. We verbally gave her a price on the doorknobs of $100. So let's skip the markup column. Let's come over here and put in $100. And this is also taxable. Now we're ready to print this estimate and send this over to Renee. Let's preview it here. Notice the columns that we would not want our customer to see are not on here, which are our cost and our markup. Total of $29.50, tax of $201, and a total of $31.51. Let's click Save and Close. Now, it's important to note that estimates do not affect the general ledger. Let's go look at Renee's customer balance with us. Notice her balance is still 0. We do have an estimate over here, but the estimate has not affected her balance or our financial records. It won't be until we prepare an invoice that our general ledger and financial information is affected. We have a new feature in 2002, and that's the ability to prepare multiple estimates for a single customer or job. In prior versions, we would have to set up a new job or customer to prepare an additional estimate. Here, let's prepare a second estimate on the bathroom. Once again, let's bring in the bathroom remodel. We're on our next estimate number now. Renee called and she wants us to put in some additional windows in her bathroom. So we're going to come down here and find our item, Windows. Here. We're going to need 4 windows. Our cost on each window is $125. We're going to mark up these windows by 150%. And now we can send this estimate over to Renee. Save and close. The last thing we want to talk about with estimates is closing an estimate or making it inactive. Let's come here under Estimates. Let's click on Previous. And you can see that this box is checked. Estimate is active. To make this estimate inactive, we can simply come here and uncheck this box. This way, the estimate will no longer show up under Renee's customer records. And that's preparing estimates with your QuickBooks software.